All right, gotta do another thing. I'm on YouTube. I'm not great on YouTube. You know, I only got 550 beautiful, wonderful followers. Almost 550. Getting there. I love you. I love you. My 550 followers. I love you. But who are my heroes? Who are my heroes in this YouTube universe that have kept me from slitting my wrist the last God knows how many years? There is a surprise. Most of them, well, all of them today I'm going to talk about are all wrestling. I love wrestling. Yes, I have Andy Kaufman syndrome. Yes, the original WrestleManiac. Okay, so who's the first one? First one is definitely something to wrestle with Bruce Pritchard and Conrad Thompson. Now, Bruce Pritchard, as some people know, was Brother Love. Now, Brother Love, back in the day, back in the late 1980s, starting in 1987, preachers were having lots of scandals. I mean, you had Jim and Tammy Baker giving money off the top and him having a sex scandal with Jessica Hahn. And then you had Earl Roberts, who said, "If you don't raise me $1 million, the Lord will come and take me." And then you got, what was the other one? Oh, Jimmy Swaggart. Jimmy Swaggart, who was, a piece of trivia, the cousin of Jerry Lee Lewis. And you look up his Wikipedia, holy shit. But he was fire and brimstone. And then he paid a hooker to dance naked in front of him while he masturbated. So they came up with this idea. So Bruce Pritchard came up with this idea for Brother Love. And he went in there, he sprayed fire and brimstone and everything. Vince McMahon came up with the idea of, why don't you paint his face red and don't tell him? Now, Tammy Baker has shitload of makeup on. I mean, just caked on there. So Vince McMahon said, yeah, it's fine. But he told the makeup man, I want you to paint him red. Paint him red. So he went in and for 3 years, a star was born. Nobody touched Brother Love until Hulk Hogan got his hands on him. Hulk Hogan got his hands on him, beat the living crap out of him. That's pretty special. A lot of people could have beat the hell out of Brother Love. Nobody cared. So then, and then there's Conrad Thompson, who's he's actually a banker, helps people get mortgages. I almost had his SLRS number memorized. That's how much it was. They would do 3-hour shows on anything from Demolition to Hulk Hogan in the 90s, Macho Man Randy Savage. I mean, 3 hours when I was, at work and supposed to be not on the internet. But I was, and 3 hours just went by like that. Just like that. Okay, who else we got? We got Brian Zane, Wrestling with Regret. He's another guy that helped me kill a lot of time. Doing wrestling pay-per-view reviews and everything. He's just awesome. He's my Jewish brother. The Pope said years ago, Jewish people and Christian people are cousins. So stop being a fucking dick. Stop being anti-Semitic. My Jewish brother. And then there's Simon Miller from War Culture. Why do I like Simon Miller from War Culture? Why? Here's why. He's hilarious. And then when he gets to do, the ups and downs live after going to a pay-per-view, oh my God, it's the greatest thing in the history of the world. It's the greatest thing in the history of the world. That's why. And then there's WrestleMania. Okay, I really want to know. I really want to know this, fool. Somebody tell me, is the guy behind WrestleMania, is he British or is he Indian? I have no idea. I cannot tell that accent, but I love when in the end he goes, more wrestling content. Here we go, guys. And these guys also taught me a little bit, too. You got to have like a niche besides just, you know, hey, I'm doing a show. Okay, I'm doing a show. Hi, I'm doing a show. I'm doing a show. Why do you think I got these morons over here? Does it make me look good? Well, am I a skinny girl hanging out with a fat girl? No. You gotta understand that you gotta have a niche. You gotta have a little bit of a niche. With Bruce Pritchard wrestling, something to wrestle with. Yeah. Oh, goddamn, pal. Something to wrestle with. He likes to say, yeah, well, where'd they get that clown makeup? Well, it comes from Clowns R Us. I used that line at work once. It broke everybody up. They were talking about something. I said, well, that comes from something or us. And they just cracked up laughing. Then there's Comrade Thompson. Who booked this shit? Now, book this shit. Oh, Comrade Thompson, another piece of trivia, is the son-in-law of Ric Flair. Not the famous Ric Flair daughter, but the other one. And he's the one that passed the brass knuckles to Ric Flair in his last match to help him win. Ugh. So, and then there's Brian Zane. I'm Brian Zane, and I'll see you next time. And then there's more wrestling content. And then, of course, Simon Miller is, here's why. So, you gotta have a niche. You gotta have a niche. You gotta have gotta have a hook. Gotta have a hook. Morons, imbeciles. God. See? Isn't it a hook? A hook. Look over the table. Can't you do anything right? God. Oh, sorry, that was out of the blue. See, you gotta have a little bit of a hook. You gotta have a little bit of a hook, a little bit of hook. You don't, I know my YouTube channel kind of sucks because nobody watches it, but that's okay. That's okay. It's my own personal diary. It's my own personal diary. It is. And TikTok, I swear to God, do not ban it. Do not ban TikTok. Sorry, pipes are getting a little worn there. But you gotta have a hook. You gotta have a hook. And I love you, my YouTube brethren. I can't be as good as you. I probably never will. But I love you. Thank you for keeping me from slitting my fucking wrists. I love you.